Hello, welcome back to Daniel's DIY YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a review of this Whirlpool refrigerator. There's one special thing about this refrigerator that you will want to get, so you will make sure to get this exact model when you go to buy it. Without further ado, let's get to it. So here's the front of the fridge. It is a French door refrigerator with ice and water on the door. It's got a fresh drawer in the middle. And then a freezer. Fridge is just a metal painted, a light gray color, just kind of blend in with the stainless steel. So let's start with the Icemaker. We do have a bunch of different settings here. They are all touch sensitive. You can lock it if you have small kids and you don't want them to spill water and ice all over the place. You just hold it for 3 seconds. Same to unlock it. It's 3 seconds and it's unlocked. We got crushed ice and cubed ice. You can change the lights. I usually leave it on this setting where it's just the blue lights behind. You can also just turn it off. Have blue lights on the back and the floodlights that light up the whole interior. I just usually leave it at that setting. You can change the temperature. I don't ever change it, I just left it on factory settings. You can change the temperature of the refrigerator and the freezer itself. Other options, Icemaker options, fast cool, filter reset. Measured fill, which is a cool option. You can change it from ounces, or over here, sorry, units. Change for ounces, cup, liters. And then you can change how many ounces or cups or liters you want to use. And then hit the dispense button. And it'll dispense that amount into there. We'll do that in a minute. I'll show you how the Icemaker works. So crushed ice, or cubed ice, sorry. Comes out very fast, as you can see. Nice good sized cubes. And we'll do it on crushed. Crushed ice does take a little bit longer. As you can see, it does crush them up very well. There sometimes gets a full ice cube in there, but usually it does a pretty good job of crushing it. And then let's check out the measured fill option. So you just hit the measured fill, change it here to however many ounces you want. Or, sorry, hit these buttons down here. Then just hit the dispense, and it'll fill it up to that 8 ounce mark, and then it'll shut off. Also, if you just have it on normal, it will also count how many ounces you're using. So you can just let it count to 8, or however many you want, and then just let off, and then it'll measure it that way. So that's it on the door of the fridge. Let's get into the inside. Lots of storage space in here. Even got storage here where the Icemaker is. And it makes the ice up in that little freezer box, and then dumps it down through there. You do have a couple of drawers inside here. They are humidity controlled, so you can change it. More or less humidity depending on what you have in there. And then this is the control for the middle drawer here. We always leave it on the produce setting, even though we do have some cheese and meat in there as well. But we mostly keep produce in there, and it keeps it nice and fresh. We definitely don't throw out near as much produce anymore, because it actually stays good. Normally in our old fridge, the produce would go bad as soon as we stuck it in there. But this fridge keeps it nice and fresh. As you can see, we got lettuce and asparagus, mushrooms, peppers, tomatoes, onions. Everything stays in here very well. And if you don't have the bottom of your fridge full of crap, then there's a glass bottom into that drawer, as you can see. We like that it has the drawer that you can access without opening the fridge. It makes us want to use it a lot more. Instead of the regular fridge where the drawer is on the inside like these crispers. We don't use these nearly as often. because they're just more of a hassle to get into. You got to open the fridge and then get to the drawer, versus this one you just don't have to open the fridge, you just pull it out. The one really cool feature about this refrigerator that we couldn't find on any other refrigerators we found, the French door ones. They do have the side-by-side refrigerator freezers that do have this option. But of all the French door refrigerators we looked at probably 20 or 30 different ones. All of them swing out really wide on the door. This one has a little swivel hinge. So as you can see, when you open the door, it doesn't swing out at all. It just stays flush with the side of the refrigerator, which is what you need if you have your refrigerator up against the wall like we do here. So that's the main reason why I bought this refrigerator, because the only one, we wanted a French door, and we needed it to have that special hinge. This is the only one we could find. If you're gonna be putting it in a tight spot, so where you want a full-size refrigerator, you don't want to compromise on getting a skinny one, and you need it to go against the wall, either on the left side or on the right side, both options, then this is the model that you need to get. I don't remember the model off the top of my head, but I will put it in the I'll put it in the description or in the title of the video, so you will know which model to buy and get that special hinge on there. But as you can see, lots of storage in this refrigerator. This drawer pulls out nice and far. And you got the freezer drawer down here. It's got storage in the bottom of the freezer. And it's got this pull-out drawer here to put other stuff in as well. Lots of room. As you can hear, it's extremely quiet. We don't hear the refrigerator going at all. If you're standing right next to it, you can you can tell that it's on, but it's not distracting at all. Definitely not nearly as loud as our old side-by-side refrigerator was. Even when the ice dumps, you can hardly hear it as well. It's really insulated nicely. Yeah, nice stainless steel, fingerprint resistant. We don't have any fingerprints on it. We do have some dents in it. That was just our bad of when we were moving it. We kind of bumped it into a few things. But overall, it's a really high quality refrigerator. Not too bad a price. I want to say it was like between $1,500 and $1,700. I don't know, it's been a few months since we bought it now. But I'll put a link to where you can find it a few different places. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed that product review of the Whirlpool refrigerator. If you like product reviews, like doing DIY projects, this is mostly a DIY channel, but I do reviews of the tools and the products that I purchased. This video is not sponsored. I did purchase that refrigerator outright with my own money. This is my honest opinion of the refrigerator. I'm not being paid by Whirlpool at all for this video. As you can see, I'm out in my work shed now, or my garage. I just cleaned off my workbench. So I'll be doing lots of DIY projects in the future on that bench. Yeah, hopefully you liked the video. If you did, like and subscribe, and make a comment if you have any suggestions of videos I want to do in the future, or anything like that. But yeah, I'll be doing lots of DIY projects here in the next few coming months.